tonight before the big game.
Get some sleep.
Yeah. He's gonna sleep good tonight.
No, it's like lying on nice like comfy.
Good night, everyone.
Good morning. Morning, fellow travelers. The trip begins. Holy shit. I mean, I feel so much better. 3 hours. 3 hours of sleep, like, somehow helped. I'm not feeling so cold anymore. So hopefully if I sleep on the plane, it should be nice and fun when we get to Sarajevo.
It's the morning.
Starting to feel the effects, you know.
I'm realizing just how weird it is.
It's so weird. I was just about to pull up my phone and be like, shit, like, am I on time? Am I running on time?
I have no idea what the time is. No idea if I'm late for my train.
Can't see the time, gotta check the clock, the watch. We kind of take that shit for granted, like we use our phone to like check the time, like constantly, like how redundant watches are now.
Yeah, that makes sense to me why people had watches back in the day. But no, I do feel reset. You know, I'm not reaching for my phone.
I'll just put this nice walk. It's actually not very cold. It's really nice.
Not got much else interesting to say yet on my phone, so.
Nice cars here.
Yeah, I'm also aware that your short-term memory is to be much better. Well, you know, your recall. You know, I've got no choice. I have to remember to go to Farringdon, switch, get the Thames link to Gatwick, because otherwise I'm cooked. You know, and I can already feel myself realizing that, you know, that like, oh, you can't just like vaguely remember and then check the details later, like, you know, recall training. Reviews are posted and realised I have to record like this. Otherwise I'm going to look an absolute beat. Made it.
Adjust the camera a little bit. Hopefully it's enough. I might sleep in the airport when I get there. I'll probably need to charge the camera as well. I can see the world and it ain't so big at all. This time tomorrow, fields full of houses, endless rows of crowded streets. I don't know where I'm going.
So you need to go up. So we said up. Up, up, up. So let's see where to get up. There's the 425. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've got off at the wrong stop here. I bought a beer from the store, but the guy at the store had, I said the name of the bus stop, he didn't seem to know, so I'm relying on the people of Larnaca at the moment. I'm feeling it's not actually too big a city, so if I just walk in the general direction. Okay, Adonidos Street. Let me check. Maybe I got off the right one.
Yeah, it's kind of raining actually. Yeah, I'll show you the map after what the plan is. It's actually that hill in the distance. You can see that.
Yeah, situation hasn't changed. Unsurprisingly, I was not the right stop. It feels like, you know, not A1 real estate of Larnaca.
So we need to go on the Rache Mulic. Need to go a little bit that way and follow it along until we hit a park. Somewhere along the way, I think there should be a shop. Didn't fucking mark it down. I thought I marked it down, but it's gonna be somewhere there.
Hoping. I don't know. I'm hoping I'm going in the right direction because I don't think I'm particularly close. Yeah, they aim to get there before sunset.
He just did go and find the motherfucking shop. We bought some beer, 3 beers, bread, butter, cheese, ham. Ooh, how excited! The hill, right there, I think. And go up. Oh my god, look how steep that is. But I've got something to help me with it. First beer of the trip. Look at that. Sorry, in the distance. We'll have a celebratory ciggy when I get up there. I'm gonna get so sweaty. I'm just gonna have a beer while walking up. Hopefully find somewhere to sit, and hopefully the view's nice.
I maybe need to get some high ground. I don't even know where the beach is, that's the problem. I thought it would be easy, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to start asking people.
And people say like Edinburgh is a fucking hilly city. Look at this. Imagine living up here. And people forget that's an abandoned house. Those ones up there, I see. Alright, but yeah, look, you see the whole Sarajevo. There's a lot of crows just fucking about. Big fuck up sandwich. It's kind of like snow raining here, but I don't need to rush. I just hope I don't get too cold, because I don't really want to leave. I want to chill here.
Hard work is paid. I've ended up by the beach, so now I need to just follow the beach back to the big fort, and then I'm basically there.
The sun's about to fall. It's actually a bit chillier than I thought. A little Christmas market set up. See, plenty of stuff for me to do tomorrow, hopefully. I just need to figure out some time. We're on the hunt now for the hostel.
I've been here waiting for the bus for about an hour, probably now. Quadruple checked maps and stuff and all, like, compiled all the evidence together. There's been about 4 108s, but I need a 103. I have no taxi numbers. Walking would take too long. If the next one that comes is a 108, hop onto that, ride a few stops, see where that takes me. Well, I took the 108 because this nice lady said that I could take the 108 to Larnaca and then take the tram, which I am about to do. Hopefully I can get the 3 from here. Okay, well, of course I knew there was gonna be no fucking 3. Took the 6. I've only seen trams that have the 6 on them, and I've only seen the fucking trolley buses that have the fucking 108 on them. Nothing else. It's like the rest doesn't exist. Hour and a half behind schedule. But it's so, like, that's so crazy. There's still, like, bullet holes on all the houses here. Like, I imagine this is back from the siege, but none of them have really been patched up. Like, and it's so, I'm not sure if it was done to preserve history or they just cannot be bothered to, like, patch it up, but it does add, like, kind of a vibe, I guess. But, you know, would you want to live in a house that's like, it's fine? I wouldn't fucking mind. Like, look at that. I've just well, I knew this was here, so I walked into this student accom, you know, see how the other half live. I don't know if they have, like, events in there and, like, some social spaces and stuff, but for now I'm just gonna have the cigarette and beer and then head to check into my hostel.
Check that bad boy out. All mine for the next day. I'm not gonna lie. Not having the camera there to go pick up the bike, just walking around with my beer, nowhere to be, nothing to worry about, like no possessions to worry about. Oh, it was so nice. Like, I would really like if I could just do that the whole time, to be honest, but gotta record these videos. So I'm going for dinner now. Managed to get the bike at the second attempt. They did me a little discount because I'm so nice. A sweet charm. Food, and then absolutely slam the fuck out of some beers.
The person on the front desk said they're going to a jazz bar at like 11 once she gets off work, and like apparently some other people, I guess, in the hostel are going as well, so if I can find it, I'll meet them there. Apparently everything's closed on Sundays, so I'm gonna have to do a little shop after this, but right now my goal is to get to the motherfucking gondola and get to the abandoned bobsleigh track, which is meant to be majestic. And to be fair, it's actually kind of cleared up, so hopefully it'll be a nice view, maybe even like some sort of sunset, but it doesn't seem to be very much sun now. Your boy got a whole gondola to himself. Thing is, closes at 5. So I have to be a speedrun. Holy shit, this is fucking beautiful. Like, look at that. I can't tell. Oh, it's a nice one.
If my life is for rent and I don't learn to buy, but I just am nothing more than I get, 'cause nothing I have is truly mine.
fuck sex, I'm winning bad, so just for clarity, my gambling is charity. Everybody gotta win, I give it to them.
She didn't
Gonna
make
do
enough
it for
time
them,
for
I do
the
it for
bobsleigh track.
myself. Come out of
Kind of
myself.
beat.
Business minded, I'm moving in style. The later fucked around and gave the right niggas well.
Shit, this
Yeah,
is
I'm
gonna
full with
be
the
fun. I think
pad,
I
God
can walk
beware.
down this.
A lot of phone soldiers on these roads to sell. The gambling cars trying to take me in. No time for panicking. Think everybody's just about to cash them in. Shadow Stone, Robert De Niro, Al Pacino. Tony Craig with the stars are rolling the casino. Black or red, the shark may fad. Their own flash to told me the day ain't done yet. High or low, next to goal. The flow so flexible. Collect $100 on a pass goal.
I actually think it would be like
Good hope for red. That goes on a full
snowing
focus head. Southwest waitresses swinging the
I know you
head.
can't see that, but
Red Nike kicks in the face my
this
bag.
video.
Coming to my truck,
I'm
the
honestly
door
wondering
is
like
royal
what park this is
floor.
up to now.
Destination
505 here.
interrogation scene on
It's
car.
doing some
Elegantly
crazy
flipping my
things.
car. Go crazy,
Could
go
have even like
hard.
slept in and missed his
The whole
flight.
fast is grinning. I'm Jim Morrison
be
and walk
interesting
up
to
the
see his
souls for
view.
winning. Red Blue Moon, play this tune. My competitor
I just saw a flock of 7 flamingos fly right over me just now. Insane sight. No, not even taking the piss. Like it was actually pretty crazy. You know, fuck, I've got the shakes because it's so bloody cold. I do not dress for this weather. Over-ordered on the alcohol, surprise, surprise, but anyway, just too much for that. I'm actually freezing.
This is called the Lakey Park, which translates to the big park. And then there's a park next to it that's called Malenki Park, which translates to small park. That's like a little view of the city in there.
Back at it with the most fizzy beer of all fucking time. Shake, 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 shake. Get rid of that little foamy top. See, this is how you do it. Right, that should hopefully it's flat now. That's the aim. Surprise, surprise, it's frothy.
See if we can find a nice spot somewhere. I already had a sip of the fucking beer. So technically it's not 2 liters, it's 1.9 liters, but fuck that. It still kinda is a 2 liter speed run. I don't know if you can see on this, but I just took some pictures. There's like stones like everywhere. And some of it looks like headstones, like, I don't know, like, could be a graveyard. Like, look at this motherfucker. I don't know, that's just too disrespectful to do my 2 liter speed run here. Is it actually honorable in the memory of these men? Am I suffering? Maybe I'm doing it in their honor, you know. I'm basically sending them to hell. Okay, I'm just gonna stop right there. But yeah, fuck me. There's like crazy, like they're everywhere out in the park.
And I hope that fucking rambling of mine was on video, but if not, basically the tacky sea incoming. And, you know, it's embarrassing fucking throwing up on the beach when there's people around me, but I'd rather that than the embarrassment to myself of not even seeing the inside of Club Deep. So, come on. Okay, it's not a tacky seat. Alright, that went down. Oh, not great. I mean, I'm not even drunk and I'm about to have to see it. Oh, there's some kids filming a TikTok dance. So if you can see that. No, you can't see shit, but anyway, there are. We're also about to witness some real professionalism on this beach.
This is what you get when you mess with love.
Fuck me. That was a big tacky sea. Just gonna scoot some sand over that before these guys come. Hopefully these cypress on the beach learn a thing or two. They've scattered actually. I couldn't handle the fucking aura. I'm actually getting close to tacky seeing after 2 fucking beers when I just emptied my stomach. That just gives you an insight to how physical beers are. Right, that's much better. But after this, I'm chucking the rest and we're going to the bar. It's fucking good. I'll see you again later. We're going to tap out for a bit. Okay, so checking back in. Been a little bit of time without videoing. Saw a couple batters. I hit them with the Giasos ladies, you know, where you head tonight, home, that old excuse. And then, so I asked them where they'd be headed. They said this rock bar, so the one I'd heard about, so I headed over there.
One thing that's missing right now, some good tunes. But I'm just singing right now. That's how I'm creating my good tunes. Right now I'm listening in my head too. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, do it, do it, let's do it, do it. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. 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 That tonight's gonna be.
Giving his report on Cyprus nightlife. I just went to a different bar, and that's the best one I've been to, definitely. That one's actually like, you know, got a little bit, you know, hot, and yeah, just like cool music. Went 0 from 2, you know, like a dubious 0 from 2, you know, like I was kind of not direct.
48 minutes. Fucking love that shit.
They answered my question and they didn't. Oh, do you want to? I was trying to order. And I was there for a good, like, let's say 5-10 minutes, which, you know, like just standing there doing nothing for a long time. And in the whole time, there was like so many dudes around there. These girls next to me, they were just like looking, not doing anything. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. Like, yo, what's up to one? You from here? Oh yeah, no, I heard this about fucking Club Deep. She's like, club? What club? I'm like, Club Deep. She's like, what team? What Club Deep? She hadn't heard of it, I guess. So she was useless. I mean, not useless. And she was also not bar. And then the bars, like the actual bars. I was like, yo, what about you? I don't know why I didn't start with that. I guess she was a bit tough to approach, maybe. I was like, yo, what about you? What do you know about Club Deep? And she was like, oh yeah, you know, like, I've never been, but like, it's really good. I've never been there. I was like, oh, you've never been? But, you know, just shit game. And then so I'm asking her. I was like, oh, I haven't got a drink yet. I've been standing here for 10 minutes. And she was like, oh yeah, you're supposed to order over there. So she basically sent me away. But that's what I asked for. So, nice scenery. Nice scenery. Larnaca. I don't know what that bar was called, but whatever it was, you know, that has redeemed Larnaca, because in my mind, like before that, you know, I was a little bit down on the old Larnie. Good luck to the girls in Club Deep. You're going to get dropped game on. Hello, I'm Marcus. I'm dropping game on you. Signing out. Goodbye, everyone.
Morning. Somewhere I lost my last cigarette, but thank you to this kind gentleman behind me. I now have one more, so I get to wake up with a coffee and a cigarette. Yeah, that's not, I mean, that's the thing, I kind of got sucked into like these really nice guys. Like it was so much fun talking to them that I just kind of didn't really film anything. I literally checked the time and it was like 1 o'clock when I was like, shit, like I thought I only sat with them for like an hour maybe. So I think I'll go to this nice tea place maybe actually first. Hopefully it's open. Oh my god, fuck. You know, it's a law that grocery stores are closed on Sunday. Like that's just grocery stores, which is like quite funny. Not even religious or anything. I asked, just like they just made it law about 3 weeks ago that grocery stores on Sundays are closed. Wonder how Marcus is getting on. Wonder if he found his way home.
Day 2. It's about 11, 11:15. Just checked out. Woke up this morning and first thought was that I have to chop a beer with some random guy that I really don't want to do, but I don't know what weapon I'm going to find who's willing to chop one at like lunchtime on a Sunday, but we'll see. Serious underage couple there, but one of them underage.
All we wanted was opportunity. Just
This.
Your worst nightmare. It's my first night here.
Look at all these chickens.
Who knows what she knows? So I'm going
Oh, this place really is beautiful. I can't imagine like going to university here with snowy mountains.
But that's just a result of me paying attention to all these women that think like men with the same intentions. Talking strippers and models that try to gain attention. Even a couple porn stars that I'm ashamed to mention. But Weezy and Stunner my only role models. Half and Jordan my only role models. That's why I walk around with all this gold on. And every time I run into these niggas, they want no problems. Bottom 6s and chains, and some bracelets and rings. All of the little accents that make me a king. I never hear the disses they try and point out to me. But it's whatever if somebody won't make it a thing. I'm more concerned with niggas thinking about Christmas in August. Do anything about
So I was in some clothes stores,
get some shake a brick
all
in
the
the
trash
press
shops
and
I
chef
found
it like Mrs. Fields. They making the cookie stretch. I know it so well. I know the hustle so well. It's not like I'm working overnight. It's right by the motel. Drug money, outfit, record clean. Spend it all on me and my fucking team. Matching rollies for real, matching rovers for real. Places they say they been, we actually going for real. I'm really killing shit.
Every, like,
Fuck all the
small
jiggy
kiosk is
rapping. I'm
closed.
going trigger happy
More
just to
annoying
see
is,
my
like,
niggas happy. Mixtape legend, underground kings.
public
Looking for the
transport.
right
There's
way to do
bus
the wrong
stops,
things. With my
but there
new
is no,
bitch that's living in
there's
Palm
just no
Springs.
information,
Young
no
ass
name of the
nigga,
stop,
lifelong
no
dreams.
numbers
They
of the
taking
buses
grace from
that
the
go
past and
there.
compare us.
I'm
I
running
wonder
out
if
of
they'd ever survive in this
storage,
era.
and I really
In a
wanna
time
film
where
the
it's
stuff on the
recreation,
capsule,
pull all
take
your
pictures
skeletons
there.
out the closet
So
like
now-
Halloween decorations. I know of all the things that I hear they be poking fun at. Never the flow though. They know I run that. Fuck you all, I claim that. Whenever I change rap forever, the gang back together, yeah. Why am I remain that forever in the same place my brother Wayne at forever? I'm a descendant of either Marley or Hendrix.
Pylons.
I haven't
Fuck.
figured it out cause my story
I'm
is
sinking. What's the camera footage? 70 minutes. Yeah, I have to say as well, the camera battery is insane. Probably like 95 minutes of recording time on one battery left. So.
You're my angel. You're the only sunshine in my life. Feels like heaven when you take me in your arms. You're my angel. You're the only sunshine in my life. Feels like heaven when you take me in your arms. In your arms.
This is actually, you're going to take the piss, but this is a bit like Fife, especially that little mountain over there, little hill. Reminds me a lot of Fife. The windmills, obviously this more arid colouring. bit. Take the sunglasses off. Just behind that sandbank, you can just about make it out, but it's a little clearer in real life.
Yeah, if I'm right on the edge of a big, if I fall, I'm fucked.
Oh, you can finally see the. That looks like 5 chicken tags.
People so busy make me feel dizzy. Taxi light shines so bright, but I don't need no friend.
It's like I'm on Mars.
As long as I gaze on.
I just bumped into the girl that hired me at the club. Maybe I should have said something, but just kept cycling. It was the girl who sounded French, so I think that would explain, you know, why I got hired, you know, clearly French fuckers.
Chilly, chilly is evening time. Waterloo sunset time. Waterloo sunset time. Terry meets Julie, Waterloo Station, every Friday night. But I am so lazy, don't want to wander. I stay at home at night. But I don't feel afraid, as long as I gaze on Waterloo sunset, I am in paradise. Every day I look at the world from my window. But chilly, chilly is evening time. Waterloo sunset's fine. Millions of people swarming like flies round Waterloo one.
Final one of the sunset.
But Terry and Julie,
Yeah, it's pretty nice here.
the river, they feel safe and sound. And they don't.
I'm just a fucking girl of like navigation. The bus stop was a completely different place than it said on Google Maps. Still knew where it was. Because your boy's the goat.
Gotta go for work in the next day. Yeah, just time for bed. I'm going to.
Saigon. Shit. I'm still only in Saigon.
Everybody dance. Clap your hands, clap your hands. Everybody dance. Clap your hands, clap your hands.
Hey guys, Igor here. So you're thinking of going on a trip with no phone? Well, let me give you some tips and also some of my thoughts about how my trip went. Tip/thought number 1 is gonna be don't chase the beer and cigarettes. I spend way too much time trying to find beer and cigarettes, especially on the second day, instead of trying to talk to people. You know, this trip isn't about day drinking, although I did enjoy it, but you know, next trip I would like to talk to people more and make it more about that rather than just involving beer in every activity. And tip number 2 would be film more, because film more of the stuff that's actually happening. Like, don't be a bitch. Like I was. I didn't film when I was talking to people, when I was interacting with people. I just filmed my kind of post what was happening after it happened, you know. Film it during the event itself. Yeah.
To our favorite tune, but the time's always in too soon. Everybody's dancing, let your feet have some fun. Come on, everybody, get on your feet, clap your hands, everybody screaming.
Hi guys, it's Marcus here. I thought Igor made some great points, but before I add on, I just want to make a big apology to Larnaca Beach. Because of how bad I feel about what I did, all the money from this video is going to be going to cleaning up the beaches, not that they need it. Anyway, on to my tips. Number one, following on from Igor's, I'd say film more consistently, film away from your face. It's not as interesting as you think at the time, and it doesn't really translate when you're trying to make a video at the end of it. Tip number two, if you value the nighttime aspect of the vlog, especially the filming, I definitely think about bringing a second person. There's these bars and clubs are not big fans of the guy on his own with a handy cam. Tip number three though, I want you guys all to remember this. It's the most important one. Have fun. We'll see you next time.